welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see from the title, I have something really interesting for you. So I noticed this today. I discovered this today as I was, getting ready and I was doing my vocal warm-ups and I was singing amazing and I was belting and I was hitting notes that, are not necessarily easy for me to hit, and they were very smooth. So today, as I'm doing my workout and as I'm singing, I noticed a huge improvement. And I think I know why. Okay, so I'm going to reveal why I feel like today is unlike any other day. And here's why. So let me show you. Ta-da! So, I don't want to lift it too much. Girls, you know what this is. So today I started waist training, and I'm not telling you guys that you need to go out there and start waist training, but this is something that I choose to do for my own personal reasons. But I noticed that my singing has improved incredibly because I'm pretty sure it's because it's improving my posture, right? And when you do, they say to do an exercise when you're singing to help you with diaphragm support, where you press against a wall, and as you're singing you should be pushing against the wall, and that way it's gonna sort of contract the muscles in this area. Well, I feel like that's doing that, and I think that's why. So I'm not telling you to do this, I'm just saying that I really think that this is a cool hack for me, and maybe it's something that you can try at home too. I'm thinking maybe, if you're practicing maybe for 30 minutes a day, maybe you can do the same as I did and just try it, see if it works for you. What it's gonna do is it's gonna train your body to always have that same posture when you're singing, and to work the same muscles that it's working on when you're singing. So I really think that's a really cool thing that I discovered for myself. Based how I ordered my waist trainers, that you need to measure your waist first and get the one that's the size for you, and then I put it on the very beginning. And that's what's good for me. So you don't want it to be too tight and you don't want it to be too loose. You want to feel comfortable in it. Even if you have to unbutton the top one, that's what feels comfortable for me right now. So I'm not saying to start waist training, I'm just saying I discovered a cool trick for me. And if I weren't going to be wearing this all day long, I would do it maybe just in the beginning, just to maybe work on my posture and the muscles in this area. So guys, if anybody tells you that posture is not important when singing, it's not true. I've been told that in the past, and I think it really destroyed my voice. I'll do more videos on this in the future, but posture is everything, breathing is everything, diaphragm support is everything. If you sing without those things, you will ruin your voice, and you'll always feel tension. You'll always feel like something doesn't feel right. You won't feel, singing won't be fun for you. Same goes for belting as well. So I feel like I was really able to belt nice, powerful notes, specifically today when I think it's really helping me understand, and it's really helping me with my support, because when you belt, you need support, right? And you need good support, you need good air flow. So your breathing exercises, as well as an open throat. We'll do more videos like that in the future. And a nice clear register. Your registers need to be, you need to develop your mixed voice, so you can kind of create, I call it like one long register, because we have the chest voice, we have the head voice, we have the mix, and what this does is what it allows us to do is that it allows us to hit high notes or powerful notes without having to sing with our chest, only relying on our chest, or only in head voice, because chest, it will eventually damage, and with head voice it's going to sound very light And falsetto is using just a falsetto is going to sound very airy. So when you learn to connect the registers, and don't worry if while you're trying to connect your registers by doing you could start with the siren exercise. So and you go as high as comfortable as it's comfortable. Don't try to push. With that, and if you hear some cracking, or you hear some the cracks where when you get to the passaggio, it's called like the area where it's not as comfortable anymore and you're going into a different register. If that starts to crack, that's fine. Let it crack as long as you're not pushing. You want to start. I feel like it doesn't need to sound pretty in the beginning. You just need to know. You just need to have good technique. The beauty and the color and the tone and all that'll come later on. But right now you just want to work on technique. So don't worry too much on how it sounds. Just worry on developing the mixed voice. But before that, you need to make sure that your chest and your head voice is really developed. And then you can like sort of work your way. And then that's how you belt along with your midsection and your support and all that. The main thing, if you want to learn to sing very well, if you want to be a good singer, that's the first thing you need to learn about is singing with support from your diaphragm and posture and so on. So I've been doing a few exercises so in a previous video where I speak about breath support, I explained to you guys how you can hold your notes really long. So in case you didn't catch that one, I'll link it down below. You basically do exercises where you would like breathe out for 10 seconds, hold it, and then while trying to not let the air go out too fast, and holding it as long as you can, and breathing out with your stomach, just like a baby would do, and not with your chest. I've been also doing vocal exercises that help with diaphragmatic support, and one of them that I noticed that's really, really, really cool is the. So I've even started, so I start with, and what that does is it kind of trains the midsection. Because when you're singing, I feel like right after I do the workout, I'm able to sing much better with much more support. Because sometimes we tend to sing in their throat, but that's not good. You need support from your diaphragm. So what that does is that helps you with what it's supposed to feel like when you're singing. And I feel like you could. Even if you hold your stomach, if you hold here where the diaphragm is while you're doing your, you'll actually feel the muscles doing what they're supposed to be doing when you're singing. So I hope this video really helped you, and let me know in the comments below if you try this hack. I mean, be safe. I'm not an expert on waist training. I just feel like for me it was a really, really nice improvement. So I'm gonna, especially when I'm practicing, so that I can train my midsection on how to sing this way always, and posture and so on. So let me know in the comments below if you try this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Be sure to check out my Facebook group. I'm creating a community so that we can all share our knowledge and give each other tips and so on. Social media, I'll link everything down in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.